Gary Antuanne Russell passes the toughest test so far of his young career, advances to 50-0 as he stops Viktor Postol in the last round of their scheduled 10th round fight. But to be honest, this has to be one of the worst days in boxing history for referees. There was only 30 seconds left in the fight. Viktor Postol did get staggered, but he clearly had his senses about him. He was defending himself well. A referee just waved it off. Postol was extremely upset. And I would be too, man. I would be too. Some of those rounds were close. We have no idea how the judges had it. The referee just jumped in. Same shit happened to Marcus McDonald today. Just bullshit refereeing. Mike Ortega is the referee? Yeah. Mike Ortega is a bullshit referee for what he just did out there. I don't know what's going on. Now, 2 performances tonight where they're being outshined by horrible referees. But still, I know the telecast had a close fight. Mike Cobbinger thought it was a close fight. But I thought Gary Antuanne Russell won at least 7 of the first 9 rounds and was obviously winning the 10th. At least, if you told me Gary won every round, I'd be like, okay, bro, I can see that. Postol did have his moments, but it wasn't common enough. Russell was clearly the better fighter. Russell jumps in the top 5, top 10 at 140 right now. 140-pound division that's clearly wide open, even though there's an undisputed champion. Because I think Russell could give Josh Taylor all types of problems. Josh Taylor, as we know right now, is kind of viewed as a weak link at 140. I thought Prograis beat him already. I thought, and I believed, and now I have Josh Taylor is number 2 at 140. I put Catterall at number 1. Catterall, I thought, dominated Josh Taylor, dropped him and dominated him. And I think Gary Antuanne Russell, should he have the fight in the United States, would also defeat Josh Taylor. So Josh Taylor could have his 3rd loss if he fights Gary Antuanne Russell. Now, what's next for Gary Antuanne Russell? I think put him in straight away for a title shot. Whether it's against Josh Taylor or if the belts get vacated, get stripped or whatever, let him fight for a title. I think it's done. He's clearly elite. He doesn't need to get 20, 25 fights. He's a clearly elite fighter with elite talent, with elite power and speed and explosiveness, and has good counter-punching skills and good defense. I think he's ready for the big lights. Let him fight as quick as possible, get a title, so we can see the Jaron Ennis fight at 147, because he beat Jaron Ennis 3 times in the amateurs. They fought 4 times. He won 3 of the 4 times. So I want to see that fight in the pros. I think that's not a super fight financially, but I think that's a huge fight for us hardcore boxing fans. And I think it will bring some casual fans to watch that fight. That's just my thoughts. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Obviously, it was a bullshit stoppage, but still the right man won. Viktor Postol wasn't going to get it. And if Viktor Postol did get the decision, that would have been a horrible decision. Just as bad as the one that we saw earlier in the afternoon in the UK. A horrible decision. Postol would have gotten that one. So I guess some people are upset, but it's not that appalling. But still, today is one of the worst days I've ever seen from referees. Just don't know what to say. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Sadiq Boxing out.